Me growing up in Rathcoole as a young boy, me and my brother, we ended up in a children's home and stuff. Run away from home one night, and sadly my brother got knocked down and killed. Ended up going living with my uncle Victor, who fostered me, looked after us very well and took us on holidays and stuff. They ended up going to the army and stuff, and I ended up doing the barbering after the army, and that's how I've ended up here today. It didn't really affect me as much as when I was a child. It was only later on in life when you start to accept things, but I think because I was making so much money in the previous shop and everything was just, I wasn't taking life serious. It was always like Peter Pan, never grew up, never took things seriously, and I just fell into it very, very heavily. I was like a working drug addict, to be honest with you. Getting away from it's been one of the best things I've ever done, and that was me going to church and getting saved and stuff. I've been thinking about doing the book for about 10 years, but the time wasn't right then. Back then I thought I wanted to write a book, but it wasn't until I got myself sorted out and everything else where it was the right time to write the book. But it's been a roller coaster writing it, and at the end of the day I had to do it. It's just one of the things I had to do for myself and be true to myself, and it's just been amazing that the many people that supported me through it. About 4 years ago in my life, I never thought I was getting out of this hole, never. And the many people around me that were putting me down and were just talking about me and just saying that how bad a place it was. Like, I never thought in a million years I'd be where I am today by one, being away from drinking and drugs and them circles of people that sell you drugs or take drugs or whatever, and it's just been amazing. But you can always put your head down and get away from it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, but once you do it, it's very, very rewarding.